open. Alrighty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I will position myself right here. I feel like that's nice and comfortable. Let me just set up everything here for the race. Get that safety car. Alrighty. And then I also wanted to include like a little graphic. Can I do text? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. I can do color source, game capture image, scene. Oh no, text there. Wait, shit. Text. Race time. Oh, wait. Alright, Skittles is the safety car, very nice. So we have some time while I figure out the stuff on the stream. That's fine. Text out of 45. That looks terrible, wait. That's a little better. Okay. Great, so that should work. Currently on the formation lap. I don't know if I can still get in. No, I probably can't. I'll just spectate. That's honestly the easiest thing. So R7 on pole. And I'm gonna be watching, I think, Pancho. I'll do fancy. We'll do fancy because I want a view of the front, but I also don't want to. I also want to see some action in the back, and fancy has no has very kind of a lot of damage. Alrighty, and with that, welcome to the finale of season 6. What can I do? No, not a gradient. I need outline. Aha. Alright, that looks a little better. Cool. Alright, so now, as we are lining up on the grid, a lot of cars in the back complaining about positioning, not knowing exactly where they are. Unfortunate for them. Alrighty. So I'll deafen for the race start. And I will actually drive backwards here. Rockstar anti-cheat Skittles. And we'll drag Nick in now. Where is he? Nick. Alrighty. Hello, hello, Nick. How you doing?
Hello, not bad.
Amazing to have you here for the final round of F1.
First time.
Yeah, literally. But it is good to have you finally. Oh, whew. Excuse me. Just need to release. Fat burp, Jesus Christ. Alright, we're waiting for lights out here in Austria at the beautiful Chiliad Ratten GP. A lot of drivers just kind of kikiing around at the moment. No green flags in sight as of yet. Tires will be burning at this point. So we are very much waiting for green flags. Nick, who do you have driving for you this race?
Houdini and Anthony, actually.
That is a strong pairing.
Yeah, I had originally MM7 should drive instead of Anthony, but he is sick, so he sadly can't.
Unfortunate, but I'm sure that you still have a very strong driver pairing lined up for today. Anthony, of course, knows his way around this track after evading me last season. Even
I remember.
barely so.
Yeah, I do. That was the point when I was unsure if I should sign him or not. But nah, he did a good job this season, so.
He's really been doing good, I think. I think today is probably going to be like 57 minutes, more like, since we have a bit of a delay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have green flags. 1 light. 2 lights. 3 lights. 4 lights. 5 lights, and for the last time in Season 6, it's lights out and away we go here at the Austrian Grand Prix, and 1 car already goes wide. Looking clean so far for Fowzey and everybody else through the first few corners. So far, there's 2 cars off. Warren and Apple, the McLaren spinning very far off track, not looking good for him. Further back, we have no crashes so far going into the hairpin, coming out of it. Looking good for all the cars. Pancho keeping that 5th position alive at the moment, over the 4th position alive. Over Spike, and that's Skillmax spun off the road by Fowzey. And Fowzey is lagging a lot. The 2 Red Bulls just behind him battling with that Alpha Tauri. A lot of cars here squabbling over positions as the leader, R7, is just able to run away with it in the lead by so far already. Another car going off. We'll see who that is. I think that might have been Robert. But clean so far. We'll go to... Kanye West. We'll go to CEO of Sigma, because that looks like... a Ferrari next to your car, actually. Oh, he pushes Houdini wide. That's CEO of Sigma and the Ferrari getting crashed. Yellow flags there. Cars evading him.
That was very unfortunate.
Wow, and he was just stranded in the middle of the road there. We'll go to his, I assume, teammate Sensi, Ferrari manager next season. Yes, he is keeping that battle alive. Lucas has made his way up from 19th all the way up to 7th, now battling over 7th and 6th with Sensi. Makes his way past around the outside of turn 2. Beautiful move by the Aston Martin there, making his way up so far this grid already. Oh, and the 2 Williams in the background, Anthony and Houdini, also making some good progress. They're chasing down Vic in the Haas right now. Anthony dropping some pace, but keeping a watch for Houdini, being his rear gunner. Sensi is not giving up on Lucas though. He looks very strong and very close. Crash him! A lot of good battles. I'm excited for a lot of good battles here today in the snow. It's been making it happen all week. Pancho almost around the outside of Champ Stappen in the foreground there. Joe Bribin. Oh, and he sends it down the inside, unable to convert it though. These 4 cars now getting much closer together. Spike able to run away a little bit in 3rd place. This F1 Chiliad definitely going better for him than last season's F2 Chiliad when he lost the championship. Lucas moving to the inside to defend from Sensi. They're getting quite dicey, actually.
Pretty much wondering what will happen when the tire starts to drop, because on snow it's very difficult to... Oh, there was Sensi and Vic.
Houdini's been compromised like crazy. He lost position to Flicky. Actually, Flicky went around the outside. Sorry, Houdini went around the outside. It was beautiful, and then he just got held up by the other guys. So Flicky goes back through. And 5 cars now very, or 4 cars. No, is it? Yeah, it is 5 cars now very close together. Being led by Flicky in 7th, down to Crispy in 11th, just out of the points. And that is Vic self-serving, I think, just going off track and slowing down. I don't know what that was. We'll go to Joe Bryben. Champ Staffen. Because he is defending from his teammate Spike, actually. Pancho and Lucas behind him. Lucas just getting past Pancho now. The AlphaTauri losing out a little bit. The lead definitely able to run away with it. R7 is clearly going to take first place and Fancy a second place in this race. Lucas battling with Pancho really closely. The 2 Red Bulls also side by side.
Oh my god, Sensi completely flipped. He touched the curb and completely flipped over.
Like, actually fully?
Yeah, fully.
Jesus.
That one curb, I hit it in F2. Remember what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
He flipped on the right side and I flipped on the left side. So.
Where's Hey Houdini? There, I'm gonna spectate him. Nothing happening. Then Pancho. Oh my god, bro! I have my my right molar, like my tooth, you know, like Backenzahn, on the right. I brush my teeth twice every day, and I, like, even when I'm depressed, I have very good hygiene. I take care of myself extraordinarily well. I have the biggest fucking hole in my tooth, and it hurts like crazy. I don't know. It just literally started hurting 2 days ago, and it hasn't stopped. It's so bad. I don't know what happened. So I have a dentist appointment on Friday, but oh lord, it hurts.
Yeah, I have a night braces since like 1 week.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I needed to. So.
But night braces are fine. I feel like full, like, adult braces.
Yeah, it's basically just a piece of plastic. You click in, that's it. It's not
that's
complicated. So.
Iceflake, I do have an appointment on Friday. I made it online, and the picture of the dentist I'm seeing, the guy looked very old and very nice, like a kind of a Santa character, so I'm actually excited. I don't know how certain substances that I may be consuming interfere or may not interfere with that, since, you know, local anesthesia and shit. Also, this is the best kind of stream, the one where I just tell life stories. Fuck else you want to watch. This great racing between Lucas and Pancho. Not the closest battle. I want to see if we can watch somebody else. Apple seems to be at the back of a whole queue of cars. Going to turn 1 now. Oh, he's host. And I was lied to. Who is that? Oh, it is Lucas. What? No! Wait, it is Apple. Yeah, it's just straight. Skillmax should be making up a few... Shit.
Stop talking that much, man.
Yeah, literally, I was gonna say, okay, no more teeth stories. Oh, Vic was taken, makes a mistake. Is Skillmax through? That looked like Skillmax might be through. Yes, he is. How is Lucas still the closest battle on track? Is Pancho really that close behind him? Impressive. I'll spectate Pancho from first person, and then I don't have to actually move the camera. If I can find him. Whenever I try to spectate people, I just kind of go through the list. Like, I just hold up or down, and I just kind of wait until I magically land on the person. I don't read names. I have to, like, no shit talking, but how is Pancho holding his own against Lucas? Like, Lucas got a bad qualifying on purpose to do a last to first challenge, and now he's getting almost beaten by Pancho, who's strong on a great day. Like, what?
You can't say that against my ex-teammate.
Pancho was your ex-teammate? Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
no,
last season,
Pancho is a fantastic driver. He's extremely self-driven and committed. But Lucas is just like out of this world fast, right? So I'm just very like impressed. If anything, this speaks for Pancho. Oh yeah, Legion Square is gonna be on the calendar next season. It's just gonna be on, like, you know how those, like, in the early days of Rockstar Creator, kids would just make a track that goes around the map once. That's gonna be Legion Square. It'll just be one lap, like 1 20-minute lap around the map.
I see that. A sprint race. So yeah, I'm really wondering when the tires will, the tire degradation will be, because it's so hard to drive in snow anyways. And if the tires are burned, then it's even more hard to drive. So
in F2, I think it was a one stop, if I remember correctly. Just hard one stop.
And this is very impressive. I practiced yesterday a bit with Skillmax, and there was no chance on one stop.
Huh.
Definitely no chance. So yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe I was lying, who knows? I never know. RAC means Rockstar Anti-Cheat. It is the Rockstar Anti-Cheat system. It's really shitty, but it's there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And when somebody is flagged for RAC, when somebody has RAC flags like Kanye West Gaming, it means that Rockstar Anti-Cheat picked him up as a modder at some point. It doesn't mean that he has mods on now. If he had mods on now, there should be, like, there will be another indication. But yeah. Oh, and Pancho gets super close to Lucas. Oh, he might be looking for a way down the inside. Unfortunate. Gets a better exit here, though, I think. Might be hot on his heels now. Lucas really has to use a lot of curse to defend. Pancho really able to take these corners much better. I don't know if he just has the better tires at this stage. Oh, and Lucas slides out a little bit. Pancho now puts him on a poor line. Skittles, if he was an 18th, I'd be suspicious. But he's an 18th. So, you know. Oh, Lucas spins out again. Lucas might be feeling the pressure from Pancho here.
Yeah, and maybe...
Pancho goes down the inside. They're side by side through the first corner. Lucas is gonna have to back out. He might get a better line, but Pancho is through for the moment. It's been a lot of laps coming, and Lucas finally succumbs to the pressure. Pancho able to get through with a beautiful move. Lucas forcing his way back through, though. Oh, and that's Anthony almost getting hit. Oh, and Lucas returning position. Very nice from him there. Oh, and there's... Oh, Houdini's just exiting the pits now. He's very close.
Yeah, that was a very, very close call. I saw that as well.
I do want to see... Shit, I do want to see Houdini's POV real quick. Oh yeah, and there was just a crash, and there might be another. Ooh. Oh
yeah,
lordy.
Spike, Apple, and Houdini are now very close together. Houdini
If you know
has
anything
fresher
about
tires
Spike,
now,
you know
so...
he won't give up any position for free.
Yeah, of course. Spike is always defending like a lion.
Literally. Oh, I'm enjoying some Smirnoff Ice.
Nice.
Ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, a lot of cars pitting now.
When I drove first time at Chiliad, the pit was on the right side of the straight. This was very stupid.
On the right
It
side,
wa-
Jesus.
Yeah, on the other side. The
Wait,
pits were on the other side originally.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
were.
right. You're way more of an OG than me.
And then this causes more crashes because people came out of the outside on the last corner and they had to cross the whole straight, and yeah, so that completely changed, and this causes more collisions because yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
So it's way better now.
The pits should just be... There just shouldn't be tire dig.
Yeah, fair.
Yes, we can. Because he's closing up. We can spectate Max in a second. Because he's closing on Houdini. And no offense, but I think Houdini is going to be overtaken here. And I do want to see that move from Skill Max when it comes. A lot of battles going on track here. The snow really bringing people close together. As Max is just focusing on his lines through these corners. Oh, you can see the time gain through there. He's inching ever closer to the cars ahead. Nobody pits out of this group. Who's in the pits? Sensi currently. Oh, and that's actually Max past Houdini. Beautiful move. Barely pulling it off. Houdini tries to go around the outside. He's gonna be late under braking. Is he gonna be able to get a good enough exit? Yes, he is. Actually gets back through on Skill Max. Beautiful driving. My tooth really hurts because I'm drinking cold as fuck Smirnoff Ice, but it's also really delicious. Oh, and Max forces him the long way around. Don't force him off track. That might be a penalty. I don't think it was forcing him though.
It's always interesting to see how people use different curse spots.
Yeah. Perfectly equal amount of curse there, actually. But Houdini. Max overtook Houdini, and Houdini immediately said no and started attacking again. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, Houdini practiced a lot for the track. That's what I can tell you. So...
I mean, if he's able to beat Skill Max just from practicing, then I think you have a good driver for next season.
Yeah, I basically have some drivers for next season.
Ooh.
It depends a bit on the day the races will be, but I hope it will not be too shit.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, if this is the case, then I have like one driver.
Oh, right. Friday, Saturday, better?
Yeah, this would be way better.
Okay. Houdini points for versatile is manifesting. Well, currently he's in the points. Sensi quite a while back behind him. Oh, Lucas and Sham Stappen are battling. Sorry, Lucas and Crispy. Is this a blue flag? No, it's not.
Oh, Houdini spun! He lost the rear. Yeah.
He lost the rear wing?
No, but he just...
Oh, okay.
Lost rear, he drifted and...
I'll go to Crispy and Lucas, because they're very close together. And who's that pitting? It looks like Sensi's pitting. Didn't he just pit? Might have damage. I'll go into the helicopter cannon a bit and fly around, see if we can find some battles. Where are the leaders? Oh, Fancy and R7 so close together after all this time. We're already almost halfway through this race. And this is the battle for the lead. Wow. Surprisingly close. Alrighty. Wow, you can really not see anything with the snow.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very hard to see something, right?
Yeah.
And if you use curse, it's like somebody is holding a light straight into your face.
Yeah, Houdini is now much further behind this group, but still holding on well. Lucas behind him in 10th, and Crispy with a big gap. We'll watch the battle for the lead here, actually, because nobody else is really that close at this stage. We'll see how that plays out after all the pit stops, but very curious case right now. And then we'll go to Fancy, since he is contending for the victory. I know, but I do want to show the snow, right? Like, it's inconvenient that you can't see so far in the distance, but I also do want to show the snow. Like, yeah, I could turn it off, but what would, like, that wouldn't be fun. I can make it extra sunny, that brings some more light, and actually makes it look extremely majestic. Wow. I'll pause the clock right here. It's 6:15 right now. Let's go to 0, or like maybe 5:30. Oh, it's not changing the time for me. Shit. That's fine. It is beautiful weather. And these beautiful snowy hills. As Fancy is
still mad at Alfie. Sorry, I don't want to.
Why are you mad at Alfie?
Because he changed the name from Swiss to Austrian Grand Prix. Yes, it was. It was always the Swiss Grand Prix.
Oh, Robert disconnected. That might be a safety car.
Where is he?
No idea.
I don't see him yet.
Oh, he is on pit exit. That is very dicey. I can get that though. I can definitely get that. Yeah, I can definitely get that. Let me just shimmy through here and then wait for this car. Yeah, we're good. No worries at all. No debris on track, no nothing. Cool. Show driver order. I read show slow driver and I was like, why? Fancy is so close to R7. It's insane. Like, these two being teammates next season should be made illegal. Oh, and there he goes! He puts it around the outside. He might get a better line through here. A lot of lag for the McLaren. Unable to convert it though. Yeah, I'm sure we can get some Sensi POV in here later. Actually, Sensi is involved in a battle. Wait 1 second. Wow, he's battling for his life with Crispy. And that's actually over position. And Bruder, just ahead of him, is also actually over position. We'll go back to Fancy though. It's much more exciting.
Flicky, Apple, and Skillmax pitted second time.
I'll check on Flicky. Ah, okay. Well.
So that definitely is nothing with one stop.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Oh, Fancy went very wide there, unless that was hella desync. Oh yeah, he's lost a lot of time to
Warren is off the track. I have no idea what happened.
Oh yeah, Fancy made a mistake. Jimbo with the harsh critiques here. Shoo. Alright, this battle has calmed down for the moment. Let's see if there's anybody very close. Somebody's exiting the pits very soon here. It's gonna be Spike, I think.
Yeah, he pitted.
I am curious about that. Just exiting now, and not around a single person. Not even close. Haas is
That's really impressive.
Yeah, Haas is currently in. I don't know. Robert was first and 13th. Right, Vic was taken as the other one. So go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I thought like that Spike came out with the group of Apple, Flicky, but it looks like it.
Oh, R7 and Warren
disconnected. Left. Yeah, Warren was off track anyways.
Oh, and Crispy just crashed Lucas really hard. There doesn't seem to be a safety car. R7 though, disconnecting once more. That's a huge L. Extremely unfortunate. But no safety car so far. I'm ready, but it's not being called. So I think we're good. That's so unfortunate for R7, man. His luck is just so terrible. And now Fancy is all alone. Be careful.
And I feel, and as a team manager, I 100% could feel Quantos.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's very depressing to see drivers always disconnecting.
Oh, there is a car. I can go get that car easily, though.
You mean in the double hairpin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on the side, yeah.
Yeah, I can easily get to that. Alright, some recovery action. Recovering a car on track, and that reminds me of Recovery Kings, the providers of the best GTA 5 mod menus so that you can customize your gameplay experience how you want to play GTA with a utility that just brings quality of life improvements and removes the thousands of artificial restrictions that Rockstar put in this beautiful game so that you can enjoy it fully and according to your rules. Go to recoverykings.net and use code Formula5 with a 5 and not a V for 10% off of your order. Which is a limited time offer because that deal is coming to an end. So use it while you can. And no safety car called. That means I will get back into position. Just flying back here to my little nook because I like this. And there we go. And yeah, awesome. This race needs a safety car.
Yeah, the field is very much spread out. There's a huge gap between P9 and P10.
Yeah. There was oh, Crispy going for a move on Bruder, putting him all the way in the wall and himself. The two probably not racing with all that much seriousness, but that was a great move.
I was gonna say.
You know, they're friends, it's fine. Crispy goes very wide. Oh, and Crispy goes for a move down the inside once again. Gets it past. Bruder up the hill, trying to get that position back under Curse. Crispy running very wide. Oh, and he hits him in the back. Going a little wide there for Crispy, unable to keep that fast line. Oh god, I wish that was a safety car, bro. This is just annoying. Da 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 da. This is just annoying. Oh wow. Beautiful battle between Bruder and Crispy though. Can Crispy get the switchback here? Yes he can! He goes through once again. Bruder on the outside. Can you hold it? He's certainly gonna try. Crispy leaving him just enough space, forcing him around the long way. Bruder gets it though under Curse into the first turn. Gets that position back from the pink Mercedes. Ooh. Oh, are they gonna crash each other out here? No, they are not. See, if they cause a crash with Anthony right now, we could call a safety car. And now that Anthony has joined this party, we should see some exciting battles. Oh! Oh, that's a car very much spun. Yeah, it really is the 35. Who's Lucas driving with right now?
I think it was Spike.
I'm interested in that. Because this is an actual battle over a real position, over 8th place at the moment. Oh. Lucas looking for a way down the inside, deciding not to go for it. Getting some beautiful angles of these cars though. Oh, Lucas goes for a way down the inside, barely leaves enough space. Spike though, with the later braking point, is able to send it back around the outside of the final turn. There's no safety car. I'll actually edit the estimate race time to about 40. Let's do 47. I feel like that is probably what it's gonna be. Oh, Lucas finds that way down the inside. They come out the double hairpin side by side. Spike has the inside line. He's gonna use Curse, but is it gonna be enough? They're still side by side through the S's now. Lucas just has to back out, gets that move though, and pushes past Spike. Defends strangely, and is now on the back foot again. Spike just able to go through there. I don't know what the fuck that was from Lucas. Looked like kind of a skill issue. He was defending the inside for no reason. Ooh. And under curse, Lucas is able to put a foot in front once again. And I need to change the dyno autoresponder link for socials real quick. Because it's gonna annoy me otherwise and I won't remember it. Social. Oh, that's a beautiful overtake from Spike under curse. Where the fuck is it? What? Socials there. Edit. Fields. Save. Nice, that's cleaner. Lucas once again ahead.
Yeah, the fight between Spike and Lucas cost both much time.
Yeah, there's no way either of them are making up any significant positions at this point in the Grand Prix. Champ Stappen, I think, is poised to take a great second place here because that gap to Pancho is kind of insane. And Lucas' overtake on Spike now seems like that battle has concluded. Lucas able to now pull away in clear air, chasing down your driver, Hey Houdini, in 7th, but unless he pits again, I don't see that happening. Apple is now going to be exiting the pits, just behind Lucas and Spike. Unfortunate.
What lap are you on now?
No idea, but we are at 42 minutes out of approximately 47.
Okay. Yeah.
I can ask though, wait. Which lap are we on? 20 what? Thank you. 27. So we're on lap 27 out of 34. Oh, and that's Crispy and Bruder both spun.
Yeah, they're battling each other like...
Oh, Apple is so much faster than Spike now though, because he has fresher tires. I want to watch Apple and Spike. Hey Warrant, I also really hope for a safety car, but I don't think it's gonna happen at this stage. Unfortunately.
So now Houdini's pitting.
Who? Houdini?
Houdini's pitting, and I had a
So Spike.
Flicky and Skillmax as well. Flicky and Skillmax pitted as well.
Flicky came out just ahead of Apple. And Houdini has blue flag ahead of him, I think. No, that's Spike. Houdini has some nice clear air in 8th. Hello R7. I'm so sorry that you got unlucky once again. That was a beautiful drive up until that point. It really was nice. Fancy was surprisingly on your ass, but it was just such a commanding 1-2 from you guys. Really sad to see that battle end, especially that way. Now we're watching Apple, whether he can chase down Flicky, but Flicky currently able to just keep it ahead by that much. In 5th place, not looking like he's really needing to give up any time anywhere, just able to push, especially in these closing 27, so it's like, what, 8 laps left? Yeah. 8 laps. Hey, so my 57 totally wasn't outrageous. Well, 77 might be, but... That doesn't make any sense though, we shouldn't have a... Well, are you spectating? Nick?
Yeah, I'm spectating.
Who has the fastest lap and what is it?
Fastest lap is from Fancy
it should... What? That doesn't make any sense, though.
What are you thinking about?
Well, the race should be 40, like, based on pole lap, which is, like, then plus 2 seconds, right? Is it still plus 2 seconds? I don't even know. I think it's plus 2 seconds. But pole lap dictates how long the race is, and the race should be 40 minutes. So then why, like, we didn't have 20 minutes worth of delay, so why are we gonna be almost an hour in this lobby? Hello, Caden. You probably joined the Xbox division. They have NASCAR. It's really fucking awesome, actually. I'm happy that you're checking that out. We were gonna do NASCAR on PC for a while, but the plans have been put on the backseat a little bit. The Xbox
Lucas
server really know what they're doing, though.
Lucas is in the pits.
Lucas might lose position to Houdini then, no? Oh,
Yeah, he
did.
definitely is. He already passed.
And he is coming out side by side with nobody. Oh, even behind CEO of is Lucas retiring from this race? He's just kind of sitting in the pits. Lucas isn't moving. I think Lucas just retired from this race. Yeah, Lucas definitely just retired from this race, okay. I'll drag him in here then. Lucas, did you just retire from the race?
No, I was waiting for Bruder and Crispy.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
It's gonna be a three-way wreckfest battle.
Literally, and I do want to see that. So yeah, the two menaces just behind him, still battling. These guys look like they're having the best battle on track, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. The others are so much spread out.
Oh, and Crispy going very wide. They're going back and hitting Bruder. Both of them spinning out a little bit, almost. The two Aston Martins going side by side across the bridge. A beautiful sight. And actually quite a good battle here. It maybe not the best.
Skills shooting against Ferrari.
Oh wow, somebody Pancho leaving the pits now. Oh, and that's Crispy, very much off track. Bruder waiting for the two, of course. Pancho still in third place. GG, wow. Very nice job from him. And Flicky in fourth, looking far enough behind. Yeah, Crispy definitely is the GOAT defender. He's he never gets brake checked. And Apple now back on Lucas's tail. As these guys are basically crashing each other out. This is more going sledding than going racing at this stage. I want to see if Skillmax can catch Apple. Oh hey how you doing? Approximately 7 minutes left in this Grand Prix, and the battle between Apple and Skillmax has not been closer. Over 5th place, both of them reserving for the last time this season, and for the last time ever, because reserves won't be a thing. I'm kidding. Of course they will. Intense. Also great driving to always keep it clean in the snow because it is really difficult. Oh, and that is Skillmax putting a wheel down the inside. Apple is going to have to defend here. Can Skillmax get the switchback? No, he didn't set it up properly. Gets a great exit, but it's not good enough. Oh, sends it down the inside on Apple. Now, though, undercurs Apple holding it full throttle around the outside. Unable to defend from the Alpine, though. Going through. Is probably going to be looking to get this position back swiftly, though. Oh, an Apple much cleaner through here, able to take a much closer or tighter line. Max may be struggling a little bit on those tires. Also a little bit of lag now.
Skills actually not in the second, like right now. Pancho did a faster lap, 1:18.193.
Nice. What the fuck happened to Pancho this race? Motherfucker just switched it on. He's been on it ever since.
No, but it was nice to see and to race with him last season. We both struggled at the beginning, but good for him. He started to find pace, and it looks like he found his way even better this season. So
Definitely, yeah. Ooh! It's Apple getting very close to Max now again. Max really having to defend a lot. Unlike Lucas, though, doesn't take a very defensive line. And Flicky ahead is going very slowly through these corners. He might have lost a rear wing in 4th place. Suddenly, this might be slipping from him. This is the final lap as well. We are on the final lap. Oh, and Apple sends it down the inside on Max. Max able to hold a good line, though. This might be Apple having ruined his last chance. Will Flicky hold on? He makes it out of the final corner alive. Skillmax just behind him. Then comes Apple. They're gonna go across the line unchanged, but that was such a great and tight battle there towards the end. Very fun. And we'll watch some more cars as they come across the line here. Houdini taking 7th place. Very good result for the Williams.
this was a very good race.
Very nice. Fancy taking that victory in the end. Oh, and we have a car wall riding Spike. Very cool. Anthony in the Williams.
I think Sansi's tires are popped because he was driving so fucking slow. Yeah, he's spinning.
Also double points for Williams, so huge GGs for you guys.
Oh, it's not a... What do you mean double points? It's like,
Anthony got 9th. Or... No.
not ISP 14.
Oh, what the fuck? Who... Oh, never mind. I swear to God, I saw Anthony drive past me. Oh, he's lapped.
But to be fair, the point of having points in this race was not that. I was not. I told my drivers they should relax because since I will change the team anyway. So.
Fair enough. Notkins disappointed anyways. Ain't no way. Oh, and there's a big crash there. Those guys definitely having more fun than racing. Well, those two go hand in hand, but you know, still. Alrighty. And with that, that was the final race of the season. And what a season it was. I'll get the coffee mobile here for the end.
Yeah, we had an amazing season with great battles, deserved champions.
Indeed. Last season, the champions were even more deserved.
Shut up.
Oh, well, who's in the... Okay. Skull just randomly in the party bus. Oh, it's an Aston Martin party now. Alright. We'll get Fancy, Champ Stappen, and Pancho in here. But that was it. Season 6 of Formula 5, Formula 1 over. Thank you everybody so much for joining. Join us for the post-race interviews. Now. And like that. And manager. And technically a manager. Who got third? Pancho. Where Pancho? There Pancho. Alright, welcome everybody. What a race. That was very, very fun to watch, and I can imagine even more fun for you guys, being way too invested in everything that goes on. How was... we'll start with Fancy, since you are the victor of today's race. Fancy, walk us through it. You were battling with R7 for quite a long time, but then, you know, didn't quite work out for him in the end. What was your strategy? How was your race? Fancy.
I was just driving behind him. I didn't really battle him. I didn't want to crash him out or anything. So I was just driving and having fun.
Oh, that is honestly quite nice, almost. Wow, so cordial. Okay, you guys were really running away with it for a long time.
Yeah.
I was very sad that he disconnected, but you know, that's an even more easy victory for you than if you were just kind of following behind.
Yeah.
Huge congratulations! That's another W to add to the thing, and I'm sure Apple is also quite excited, driving for McLaren as well, seeing his team score some points before you leave. Apple, I
Yep.
saw some really good battles from you as well. McLaren boys, good race today.
Yeah, it was very much enjoyable. No race. I of course after the first lap I got together with Skillmatch. We were dead last together, and we fought back through the field. And really nice battles at the end with Flicky and Max together. So I'm really happy.
I saw that was honestly just really good to watch and a very entertaining race. Thank you so much. Then second place, Champ Stappen finally getting with the Joe Bribin name. Maybe a brand change was all it needed. Getting a very well-deserved podium finish. Did the snow throw you off at all? And how much practice did you do for this race? Champ Stappen.
Oh no, Champ's voice is dead. I think I have to step in here.
Fair
I have
enough.
no idea how much practice he did. So it paid off in the end though. Happy to see that result.
Absolutely. Spike also doing quite well for a large majority of that race, kind of dropping back in the end a little bit. But very
Yeah,
good work
would
from the
have
Red Bull
gone-
boys.
Would have gotten a P3 with Spike if he didn't lose 10 seconds to pit stop. I'm telling him to buy a controller for next season.
How did that happen? How did the 10
I have
second...
no idea. Like he just said that he lost 10 seconds and then he had to pit like 3 times or something.
Oh, what the... Oh.
So yeah, with the slow pit stop and then the keyboard having more tire wear, it was just not it's a recipe for disaster almost. So at least we got some points though. Can't really
And-
ask too much.
GG's, you know, good points today. Very much a worth haul, and you guys finishing the season on a high. Then Pancho also finishing his season on a high for Alpha Tauri, your sister team. Huge GG's for you, Pancho. I mentioned multiple times during the stream how impressed I was that you were just able to keep pace with so many of the guys around you. Because I never see that much of you. Insanely well driven. Did you have fun?
Thank you. Congrats to Fancy and Chumstetten. And I lost few positions on first 10 laps in battles, but it was very funny, and I'm glad that I could have a podium.
Huge congratulations, third place, well deserved, rounding out that podium, and I'm sure it's gonna look quite nice on your for the final championship standings as well to get some extra points in there. All right, Stevie, I saw you also joined the stream. Would you like to say anything before we sign off?
No. I'd just like to thank everyone for showing up for the last race, and thank you to all the viewers. For the viewers that don't know, we're going to be having the off season now, so we'll most likely only be back with the streams in about a month or so.
Yes. We might have some off-season streams, but there will definitely be a break. Thank you guys so much for driving and for racing, participating in the racing. It was really good today. Thank you everybody so much in the stream for watching, and I will see you guys not next week for once, but I will see you guys around, and enjoy the off-season, and have a very happy new year. Alrighty.
Thank you so much. You too.
See you guys around. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye everyone.
See ya, Shoddy.